Good morning. Here we are in not rainy Ullapool today. I'm just going to take you for a look around the outside of the van because I'm doing a review on this week. So this is what we got. This is a Rollerteam T-line and 5.9 metres. Right, as we go around the side of the van, you've got gas bottle storage there. You can get 2 gas bottles in, of course the door, vents for the fridge freezer and a massive garage door there. Around the back you've got the cassette where the toilet goes. Usually there's a bike rack on this, but we didn't want it so they took it off, and a reversing camera at the top there. We got this motorhome from seekersmotorhomes.co.uk in Richmond and we were very pleased with it. So as we go around the other side of the van, you've got the electric hookup there, the water tank filler and the flue for the boiler there visible, the wastewater's underneath. Now this window here you need to keep closed when using the heating because there's a sensor on it which will cut the boiler to stop the fumes coming in. So as you go around, it's a nice looking van based on a Fiat. It doesn't require AdBlue and that's a bonus really. So this is a campsite we was at in Ullapool at the time. Just a quick look at this as we pan round and we're going to look at the roof of the van. Now on the roof you've got a massive skylight there, a solar panel which charges the leisure battery, and at the back behind that you've got yet another skylight from the bathroom. So that's that. So leaving you with a gorgeous view, we're going to be going inside in a second. Here we are. Up the steps and into the van. On our left we have captain's chairs which of course swivel round and just create a bigger living room space. We've got plenty of storage up above which we tend to fill with junk, crisps and stuff. This table here is really good and you have a lever which I'm just reaching for there, and you can move this table around so wherever you like really, and there's a pedal underneath which when you push the table down on a night you can create this bed, which is where I spent, after the first night I spent my time down there for the simple reason is I was always scared of falling off this. It's a double bed, it's big enough, but I think I need cot sides because I was always scared of falling off it. I used to think they were a bit of a gimmick, but they are actually a usable bed. My favourite thing, I have to have a simple favourite thing, is this window, and I don't know why, but I just love that window. There you go, I'm easily pleased, as you can tell. We go to the fridge, which was a favourite thing on a previous van, same type actually, a fridge freezer. There's plenty of space in it. You can get a couple of bags of ice in the top if you wish. But the pièce de résistance with this kind of fridge is the drawer at the bottom, which you can, as we have, you can put all your fresh fruit and veg in. And that's kept nice and chilly in there. Now I said I was easily pleased, but this is Shell's favourite thing. This incredible, basically, cupboard. You've got to use the space really well in a confined space, and there's some really nice touches in this van. So next up is the heating system and control panel. So we'll start with that. That says it's on electric hookup and that shows it's charging the leisure battery off the mains. That there is the water tank and the level. It goes up in increments of 33, so 33 is a third full, then 66.99, etc. That shows the roof battery, the leisure battery, sorry, and that shows the engine battery. That's a water pump. You must have that on when you want to flush the loo, otherwise you can't. Outside light and main switch for lighting control. And then under there you have temperature. So we go across to this one. This is where the boiler and everything work from. The boiler and the fan. So that is the van temperature at the moment. You can turn that up and down. Obviously, turning it down just turns off the heating. There is your water temperature. When you're on electric hookup, put it on Eco, because on Eco it basically just ticks over, keeps everything warm. EL2 is the electric hookup for the UK. EL1 is the electric hookup when you're on the continent. And the fan speed, finally, you can have Eco and high. This just circulates the warm air when you have the heating on. And that is that. Simple as that, really. Now, there's a plug down there. That's what I'm pointing at. You can barely see it, but it is down there hiding. There is a USB and a 12 volt socket there. And a USB there. So you've got 1 or 2 charging options for stuff, and now we go into the oven, which of course we didn't use because we either eat out or we just do it easily. This cupboard's really nice. I love stuff with pull-out stuff like that. It's really, yeah. So I'm again on my easily pleased. Look at that soft close, very nice. So this is a really free burner hob up the top there, so plenty of space for you to put the kettle on or whatever. And I'm not sure, oh, there's a plug there at the top there. I wasn't sure why I was pointing out the window, but I was. And some kind of smoke alarm or something there. This is cool. This is, when the sink's covered like that, you've got a bit more space in the kitchen, and then you can turn it into shelves. This was a really a cool little feature that I haven't seen on anything else, to be honest. So after fixing the shelves, I'll show you the TV, which you can use, but it's not great, and it only works in campsites with good reception really. So you tune it in wherever you go. You might get to watch it. We took an iPad and had downloaded films, etc. to watch, so we were okay with that. Going into the bathroom, small sink there and a big shower, but we use it for storage because generally we use campsite facilities when they're open. Hello, there's me in the window, and a frosted window there for the bathroom, of course, bit of storage up there, and then the loo, of course, which apparently rotates. Why, I don't know. And then in here you have the garage and a shelf above it, of course. There's the ladder, which you use for the electric bed. So of course you don't have to jump from it, which is an added bonus. And then in here we have more storage, more wardrobe space, and that is that. So we'll leave you with a few pictures of the van basically, and the lovely stay we had in it. We had it for a week. We took it in the Scottish Highlands. There is going to be a video about that as well, but this is just the van review. Got it on the chocks there. Try and level it up a bit. And it was a stunning van. It really was. It was a 4-berth. It was just about right for 2 of us, but that's how it goes with camping generally. There's our little Highland cow we bought. And the iPad, which we use mainly instead of the TV. And I look really pleased there. Shell caught me unawares. And that's basically the end of our story of this one. Thank you very much for watching.